Hello student, this video provided for our second meeting. In the second meeting, we're going to talk about universal set for the first. Universal set, as denoted like this one, is a set that contains all the set that we are talking about. For example, we have set A and set B, the elements listed. The possible universal set for these two sets is maybe the set that contains 1 to 10, because all the elements in A and B are contained in this universal set. Or maybe you can make another universal set like this one. It's 1 till 8. All the elements in A and B is still in this set. This could be another universal set for these two sets.
Next, we're going to learn about Venn diagram. How to draw Venn diagram. There are three types of Venn diagram as listed below. The first type is Venn diagram for no common element. Let's universal set which x greater than 0 but less than 10. A and B, the elements are listed. The first thing that we need to do is to list the elements of universal set which 1 till 9. And then the diagram, we put A and B separated because there's no common element, and we put elements of A and B in there inside each of them. And then the rest element like 4, 5, and 6, not element in A and also not element in B, we put it there. The next type is Venn diagram for common elements. The same universal set, and A and B are listed there. The first thing, still list the element of universal set. The next thing that we need to do to identify which elements are common. As you can see, 5 and 7 are common element between A and B because there's 5 and 7 in A, also there's 5 and 7 in B. So the diagram should be like this one. You put 5 and 7 in between A and B, which means 5 and 7 element A and also element B. And then the rest element of A there, and the rest element of B there. And then the other elements in there. The third type is Venn diagram for subset. Let the universal set still the same, and then element A and B are listed there. Next, since element in A also element in B, all elements in A, which mean A subset B. So this is the Venn diagram for A subset B. A inside B. So we put element in A inside A and the rest of elements B in there. And then the other elements, we put it there.
Next, we are going to talk about complement of set. If A is a set, complement of set A is all the elements not included in set A but still in the universal set. For example, there is a universal set of these colors, as you can see, and then there is set A. Set A is red, yellow, green, and white. So the element of A complement or complement of set A is the element in universal set but did not include in set A. What is not included in set A? Which is blue and black. That's the complement of set A. Outside A, that's the complement of A. Next, we are going to talk about union of sets. This is the definition of union sets, denoted like A union B. Basically, union of two sets is combination from both elements. Like example, this is set A and this is set B. A union B is combination between those elements, both elements. As you can see right here, it's written here. So if you find common element, for example like 11, there's 11 in A and 11 in B, you just need to write it once. So A union B is like this one. Intersection of a set. In intersection of two sets, we basically look for a common element, the same element between two sets. For example, there are set A and set B in listed element. Now, list all the elements of A intersection B. We find the common element. The common element between set A and set B are only I and M. So the element of A intersection B is I and M. Equation that include complement of a set and intersection. Example, the universal set A and set B, and the element listed down here. And then find the elements of A intersection B complement. So the first thing that we need to do, we have to list the element of B complement. So since we know the element of B are 5, 6, 7, and 8, so the other element than B is B complement. So the element of B complement are 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, the other element is still in universe set. So we have found the element of B complement and we have known the element of A. Now we're going to find A intersection B complement. Intersection, which means common element between two sets. What elements are common between A and B complements? So the answer is A intersection B complement is 1 and 3. That's it. That's quite easy, right?
Shading a region. How to shading set A? We need to shade the region inside set A. Remember, only inside set A. And how to shading set of complement A? We need to shade outside of set A. All the region outside set A. Now we're shading like this. Outside A, remember, only outside A. That's how shading set of complement A. Shading region A union B. The first thing that we need to do, we shade all the region inside set A. And then we also shade all the region of set B. So the region of A union B is all the region that got shaded. Shading region A intersection B. First, we just need to shade all the region inside set A. Then, we also doing it in set B. We just shade all the region in set B. So, A intersection B is all the region that got shaded twice. Remember, got shaded twice. Shading region A complement intersection B. First, we need to shade A complement, which means we shade all the region outside of set A, all the region outside it. So, we're shading it. Remember, outside of set A because A complement outside A. And then, we need to do for set B. Inside set B, we shade all the region inside set B. So, A complement intersection B is the region that got shaded twice. Please do the worksheet that I have shared in your class group at Edmodo. Thank you.